Hey guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Crusader Kings II, and this is episode 55 of our Long Live the King playthrough. We are Filkir Sigurdaring, all of this shit. We're immortal, we're not at war with anybody, but we are currently raiding Venice, as, we tend to do. So that's good. Um, Also of note, Ireland appears to be unifying, which is a little bit annoying. I don't think. No, he is in the defensive pact against us. But our let's just have a quick check of that. Yeah, our what do you call it? Threat is going down. So while the English will probably stay in it for a long time, eventually Ireland will go out of it, and we'll be able to start holy wars for his duchies and all that sort of thing. Which honestly, with the exception of a lad up here, the rest of them are fairly small places, so we could probably just start county conquesting him and eventually get enough. Um, we do also have a potential to go to war over here for part of Poland, but at the moment, we're not trying to acquire land, we're just trying to raid. Yeah, it's this one here. It's actually part of our de jure holdings. Additionally, we're waiting for the Lithuanian to get out of the goddamn war because, dude has a kingdom title that I want. I mean, that's pretty much it. Oh, got a new son. Ah, it's a quick one as well. Nice. Excellent work. Good work, Gramir. And one of my new concubines. Excellent. Ah, good times. There we go. 67 more gold. So yeah, really what we're doing is I believe Bergenholmer here and Skane are the only ones left that actually need something. So we'll probably go as far as getting Bergenholmer done and then just let Skane do whatever the fuck it wants and then feudalize. And we will be feudalizing instead of wonderful, instead of excuse me, going for a merchant republic. I think that'd be the smarter idea. Because feudal will let us actually be feudal. This fret mechanic is pissing me off though. Like, it's very aggravating. You need a guardian, you look like you'd be good at military, and this is reminding me that we should really have a look into prisons. Chief of Moray is in prison, he's in there for a reason. We've got a few kids in here. Start from the top. You're 3. You're 10, but I believe you're being, yep, guardianed by a proper Norse lady. You're 5. You're 6. You don't have a guardian. Would you like one? It's one way to recruit people. You are the heir to the Jarldom of Smaland. Was this Smaland in here? Yes, good. Having him in jail is actually good for us. Can we try and murder this guy? Yeah, potentially. That's all for the future. That is his primary heir from the look of it. Good. Anyone else? You're 11. We've got a guardian. Excellent. And Vladimir here is 6. Requires a guardian. That'll do. Nothing like, child indoctrination. This one requires one. We'll give him an intriguer. Very good. Whatever, I don't care about that place. And we're still saving up our shit. Excellent, that's another victory in a siege down here. There's one left to go and it'll fold pretty quickly. How's the boat looking? 686, that's not bad. How long until this one's done? 5th November next year. That's fine. That guy's getting us a lot of opinion down in the Byzantine region, empire. I would like to increase legalism, but I feel like it is increasing anyway, so it'd be a waste of tech points. All right, we're finished raiding this place. Um, Probably still got a peace treaty over there. It looks like we have already burned down Genoa. That is shitty. It's got a few too many dudes. I mean, we could always go around and troll the Pope again, but yeah, I kind of think trolling the Pope might be a little bit old hat at this point. Let's just check. Yep, okay, we'll go around to France. Why not? Can we get into this one? We certainly can. Let's go. There's a bishopric over there to take. We got this pregnant. Sorry, this concubine pregnant. Again. Good. Better not get that lover's pox thing. I really don't need herpes at this point in time. Which is what she said. Oh look, Wessex has taken over this place. Oh, good work. Everyone needs something, I guess. You know, I think we're actually going to raid the Canary Islands. Just for shits and giggles. Because, I mean, what are you going to do? How many of there are you? 6? Cool. I'm sure this happened historically. And yeah, it's a tribal holding, so while it's got a bunch of dudes behind it, it'll fold pretty quickly. Not too much gold there, but, you know, it's more of a point of it. Gopher, of course. More of this is kind of amusing to me. Yeah, look at that fold. Nice. Looks like we've got a actual in Zealand. Right, right. There's consumption in England, of course. Of course there is. Fucking English and all that. Kurland has converted to the Germanic faith. Excellent. That means that you get reassigned. Let's see. Religions. Very nice. Which one was Kurland? This one here. All right. Samaguchia, I guess. Done. And it also looks like our hang on a second. My beloved wife Gratislava is constantly bored and keeps talking about the new fashion she's heard about. Now she wants me to introduce it at court. My money is your money, or this is my money you're talking about. So it's either charitable or greedy. We don't have either trait. Charitable gives us a lot more diplomacy, which we need. Greedy gives us negative diplomacy, but more tax. I think charitable is good for us here. Yeah. Now we're basically increased our diplomacy by 50%. Very important. Oh, we just kidnapped a bunch of women and kids, because of course we did. All right, time to check them for age limits. It's not as suspicious as it sounds. And hey, we can hold a great blot next time, but we can do stuff and seek treatment for illness. Oh no, we've already got that shit going on. Right, Can we order you fuckers by time in prison? Yes, we can. You're free. That's no good. You're 25. You're 11. You need a guardian. Thank you very much. Yep. This is being a bitch again. There we go. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. You are 6. You are 9. So let's just assign them like this. Yep, I'm aware. Assign them like this. Yep, very aware. And this kid is 0. And then back to Vladimir. Alright, and any of you like properly ransomable? You, why are you ransomable? That's her. She can afford her own ransom. Yeah, well, fair enough. And the rest of them? Yeah, fuck them. The rest of them can do that lovely thing where they're basically fuel for the blot, blot fire. Yeah. People still get pissy that you're brave sometimes. It's a little weird. We got a son. We called him Gandalf because, or Gandalf here. But, why not? And we got a daughter who we called, oh no, that's my granddaughter. Yep. The Jarl of Prussia is fucking one of my daughters. Look, as long as we get more usable minions out of it, it's completely fine. All right, good raid. Actually, hang on, is there more to loot here? Yeah, a little bit more to loot, so we might as well loot it. Now that that fort level's gone away, because we burned down all the forts. And the grandson there, yep, cool, great story. And that should be all of the loot there that I give a shit about. How full are we? We need about 200, so yeah, we'll head up to the churches. That'll be fine. And Bergenholmer has built a weaponsmith. Needs a little bit more prestige before we can get the other ones rolling, but that's all right. Get rid of all of this. We should check the plot lists. So I've got a plot against the Jarl of Finland. That's all right. What's this guy? The Chief of Ingria and Revel. Ingria and Revel. And what was your plot to do? To kill some random woman? Yeah, okay, whatever. The Jarl of Estonia is involved in a plot. Ooh, somebody's trying to kill the Chief of Varand. You can stop that. Thank you. And you can stop that. I don't care about you trying to kill the Jarl of Smaland. That's fine. Fairly preferable, actually. Chiefess of Westmanland is trying to kill the Jarl of Bergslagen, but he's my direct vassal, so fuck off, please. Alright, good. Everything seems to be in order. Yes, it was. Thank you. Yes, I'm aware. Man, you Catholics really need to do something about these Muslims. I mean, I'm probably not helping matters, but fuck you. Really not helping matters. But you should really do something about them. Pope, don't declare crusades on me. Try and get France back. Like seriously, try and get France back. What's this? The King of East Francia would like to marry my granddaughter. East Francia? No, that's such a shitty little place. Um, hmm. It would mean we wouldn't be able to attack East Francia, which I'm not willing to do. How old is he? 21? And a carling. Not murderable. Wait, how old is she? 12. No, find someone your own age. Her prestige is really racking up. Doing well there. And because we also increased our diplomacy, I believe that also was it 0.37 from diplomacy? Yep, great. Oh, they're all going to ask to marry her, but he's 12, she's 12. What is he? Is he anything? Can we arrange a matrilineal marriage? Apparently not. God damn it. And you are the King of Pomerania. Oh no, I don't want that. Really don't want that. Do I have a do I have a truce with that guy? Who do I have truces with? Arnfast of Moria, that's one of my dudes, and the King of Bohemia. Okay, cool. And of interest. Yep, cool. Okay, fuck off. The goddamn Pope has declared war on us again. That's alright. Yep, cool story, bro. Alright, boys. Wrap this up real quick, and then we need to head around and deal with that. Ah, yep, look at this. No monthly cost for the Jomsvikings. Because, well, why would there be? Okay, it says I'm in one of these armies somewhere. I am not supposed to be in one of these armies somewhere. So assign me there and then resign me. Great. All right, so hiring the Jomsviking is important because it helps us a lot. Let's see. I'm not going to give them a lot of dudes just yet. What I'm going to do is start raising up troops from like these places. And we'll park them down south. Because remember, part of what we're doing here isn't attacking the people who are going to come and get us. What we're going to basically do is go and fucking bum rush the Pope down south with this army once they're done with the siege, which will be very quickly. Unfortunately, more people are going to join in on him, including the King of East Francia and various others. Shouldn't be too much of a hassle. Cool, that's victory. Get back on the boats. This will also give the Pope some time to evacuate his dudes from his cities. All right, we've got our force here. I don't actually want the small army involved here, so we'll just do that. Um, he's good and everything. What's his actual? You know what? He's good enough that I'm prepared to keep him in the main, but I'll put in Alvor on that side, and on this side I'll put in Judmund. Very good. Then these guys can head on down to Finn to begin with. And that'll provide a nice block for anybody trying to come at us. It's a bit annoying that Saxony has such a high Pope weight thingy, crusade weight, because he's always going to declare a crusade on us no matter what, instead of on, the Muslims, which is honestly what he should do. The good news, though, is we won't attract any attention from this side of things. It'll all be down in this area here. And part of the hope is that Lombardy doesn't join in, like the mainstay of Lombardy. Because if they do, they can prevent us from fucking over the Pope himself, which is honestly the quickest way to deal with this. What do you mean attrition? Get out of there. And we'll actually go over and beat up any armies that we find over here. Because if we let them gather, that's when problems happen. Gonna have to tell that army that they're no longer raiding as well. They won't like it, but tough. Okay, we think that Butulfa is stealing money, so we'll question him. He has stolen the money and is now begged to be punished. We can put him in jail. We're not going to forgive him because arbitrary is a negative trait. Okay, we can put him in jail or just ask for the money back. Who are you? You're my steward. You're good. You're my grandson. Just pay it back. God. It's not like you're hard up for cash. Landing troops somewhere. Keep an eye on it. Oh yeah, they besieged Gloucester, but whatever. They will besiege all my shitty little holdings, and I don't care. All right, land. Now the question is, do we burn down Rome and then take it? Because that is entirely within our power. I think that's what we'll do. And over here, we actually need an army commander that we can't get. Well, that's a shame. All right, so that'll extend the length of the crusade for a little bit, but it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Where are you running? Lieback? We'll go to Lieback. I'm just trying to keep an eye on things up here, make sure we don't get overwhelmed, because it is a possibility. We didn't raise up all of our dudes. Though by using the Jomsvikings, I feel like we're going to get an advantage there. Knights Templar are a bit of an issue. Let's go deal with this army because they're over there. We don't want to get sandwiched in between them. They are going to get a defensive bonus, but fuck them. Yep, looks good. Yep, Teviotdale tribe, don't care. Come on, boys. Okay, we got them. Good. Yep, that's fine. We're almost through this one anyway. We won't try and plunder through Tivoli, but after we've raided the actual building, I'll turn off the raider flag, and that should just, be a really quick wipe for them. Wonderful. They're fleeing to Lundberg. I will also go to Lundberg because that will help me deal with this other army that's sitting in there. And now the knights are coming down, which is irritating, but we should be able to handle matters. Oh, it's a bit sketchy. We might have lost it. Hang on. You guys, raider flag off. And then what I want them to do is move and re-siege. So end that siege, re-siege. Yeah, it's like 80 dudes in that place now. Right, this battle is going poorly for us. We need to retreat. That's fine. Raise up the rest of the army. This is why we didn't raise up everybody. I will claim. Dun, 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 dun. See, we've got another 15 grand where they came from. And I'm not in the fucking army. Alright, that is fine. We need a new commander. You'll do. That's fine. That's fine. Get rid of all of these damn messages about being sieged and all that sort of shit. So we're currently at -5%, which isn't too much of an issue because some of that is battle, so we can't really lose it. Yep. Yeah, to be right. We lose one battle, -13. We win 5, and it's like 2%. That's weird. They must have fled on us at the same time. We're trying to run anyway. Yeah, you're coming up to here. You guys, gather up. Get some commanders into you. Him and you. Let's go. And I'll put these guys back into Finn. Actually, these guys can join up with these guys. Holstein should have enough supply for that. It does not. Does anywhere have enough supply for that? All right, so good news is the occupation, because who'd expect us to take Rome, is giving us a nice high percentage there. Okay, come on. And these guys are recovering a few dudes because the Jomsvikings are a reinforcing army. And I will give them another commander here. And they can actually go and clean up some of these smaller forces while I engage the main force here with, 15,000 troops. Siege of Gloucester, that's fine. So yeah, because we've got a couple of little bits of land fucking all over the place, like up here, here, and here, they will besiege that. But the good news is that it does sort of keep them busy. I need 2 new commanders. You and you. Right, looking good. Okay, with a victory there, what I'm going to try and do is 30th of April, 7th of May. That'll be fine. They don't have a commander on one of their flanks. That's great. We should have them. Yep, perfect. Who's that? Oh, the King of Ireland. Oh, good on him. We captured this dude. He's just a mayor, but he's actually pretty good at military shit. So, what's his ransom worth? 25? Nah, bro. Where are they running? Lie back. Let's go. Yeah, we've definitely got the supply. As we slowly siege down, I should give these guys some terrible commanders if I can. No, I'm tapped out for commanders that aren't me. That's fine. Oh, look, the Pope's army is here. My Empress Kratislava is suffering from dysentery, so I'm going to get her to treat herself. Yeah, I don't know. Wonderful. We've captured this guy from a Knights Templar. He's really good at what he does, so he dies. Where are we running? Back to Hamburg? Back to Hamburg. And I'm going to join those armies up. It does mean that, like, if our guys get captured, they're more likely to die because revenge. But, you know, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make as somebody sitting at home doing nothing. Good, and now they're running this way. We're not getting a lot of percentage out of this, but it helps. Oh, Samogotchia got converted. All right, I guess Skalovia then? There we go. Thank you. Get out of the pretty looking map mode. Awesome, we captured this lady. She's cancerous anyway. Can we ransom her? We can, 10 gold. This guy, he's kind of good at what he does. Sorry, is kind of good at what she does. Um, so, well, chop chop. This guy, he's terrible at what he does. Can he be ransomed? He cannot. So he's fuel for the fire. And back to Hamburg. Oh, that was the Queen Mother of East Francia? Wow. Why would you let her out into the war? Signed Guardian. I'm thinking Steward. No, we'll go military for you. Why not? All right, let's just have this little fight. Yeah, whatever. And then we'll probably call an end to the episode. Very good. We captured this guy. Again, he's good at what he does, so he dies. Deal with it. Anyway, that is the end of the episode. So in the meantime, I've been Sub. You've been yourselves. Later.